So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything is being prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. Frostborn hunger.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool.
This better be for the Lich King.
What is it? For the Lich King. No one orders me around. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. Finally.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow
What is it now? Speak, fool. At last. Finally. At last.
Inventory is full.
Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
What we do?
Speak, fool.
We
What is
don't
it?
wait.
Our forces
This better be good.
What we do?
Must be.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
This better be good. Insufficient. Your pain shall be legendary.
We don't wait.
What is it now?
What we do?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
You will know endless torment.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool.
Your pain shall be legendary.
What is it now? This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
The restless dead await. Tremble before the
No
scourge.
one orders me around.
Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. You will know endless times. Our forces are under attack. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. This better be good. What is it now? No one. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. This better be good. Die. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. What does the shadow will? Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. What is it? The dead shall serve. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Glory to the Scourge. This is more like it.
The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
The dead shall serve. What is it now? No one will be life. Finally. What does the shadow do? Tremble before the Scourge! Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me.
What we do. Random
Speak, fool.
Inventory is full.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Make your choice. The time is now.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead await.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it.
Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
My sight
Speak,
is yours.
Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
This better be good.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
The restless dead await.
What needs revealing? I go unseen.
The dead shall serve.
Make your choice.
Ah, at last. Glory to the Scourge!
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me? Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
Finally. No one orders me around. What is it? Speak, fool. What is it?
Make your choice.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
This better be.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
What we do? We done waiting.
At last. For the Lich King. What is it?
What we do?
Tread lightly.
The restless
My
dead
sight
await.
is yours.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn. Frostborn hungers.
Proceed.
The restless dead
What
await.
needs revealing?
Tread lightly. At last. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me
My sight
around.
is yours. Let's see.
Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. What is it now? Finally. At last.
Our forces
This
are
is
under
more
attack.
like it. Finally.
You right.
The dead shall serve.
The
Restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
What needs revealing?
What is it now? Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last. What is it now? No one orders me around.
You there. Will you not stand by your king?
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. What is it now? At last. No one orders me around.
You right. Yes, master.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. For the Lich King. What is it?
Our forces are under attack.
At last.
What does the shadow
Speak,
will?
fool. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At
Our
last.
forces are under attack.
This is more like it. No one orders me around.
The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow
Tread
will?
lightly. Finally.
Make
Frostborn
your choice.
hungers. Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last.
You will know endless torment.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
This better be good. For the Lich
Tread
King.
lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Speak for the Lich King. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
The restless dead await.
What needs all shall be revealed.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Proceed.
The restless dead await.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is
Our
it?
forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
I shall be yours. My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide.
What's done is done. Be trained of life.
As the shadow will.
Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Fine.
The restless dead await. Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Fine. At last. This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
At last.
Make your choice.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
What does the shadow will? Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak,
This
fool.
better be good.
Proceed.
What is it now? At last. Finally.
What does the shadow will?
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Small king no escape. Stay, ren, feast.
This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. No one orders me. Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now?
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, great king. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.